Welcome to another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. This one empower business spotlights. We got Dion, we got Carter on here, we got that tax, we got that credit. I'm talking about, listen, they just did I'm talking about a big class. To getthebagclass.com. Go to getthebagclass.com right now. Listen, they're going to bless you. They're going to bless you with a bunch of free stuff. It's going to be free. And what's the free stuff y'all bless them with? Getthebagclass.com.
Yeah, I'm giving them my free my tax-free living ebook because it has 200 tax deductions that they can use in their business today. What you giving them, D?
Yeah, I'm going to get them the free Metro 2 credit ebook, and we just going to show them how to get the bag. I'm going to show them how to get the bag. I'm going to show what banks to go to, how to get the bag, how to go to the bank and say, run me my bread, and then that same bread, he's going to show them how to keep that bread.
But what I like about y'all is this. Teamwork make the dream work. And some days Dion, he's going to be Batman. Some days Carter going to be Robin, and some days Carter going to be Batman, and some days Dion going to be Robin. And y'all just on your game, and y'all really out here hard.
That's kind of like
that
us.
last class.
Yeah. Some days I'm
always
Superman.
Robin. You always
some
Robin.
days he Wonder Woman.
You always Robin. I'm Batman.
Yeah, man.
The last class we did, man, was powerful. We helped pump $500,000 in business funding into the Black community with our last class and help them save over $200,000 in taxes. So that's like $750,000 of money that have been pumped into the Black community off our class, man. And this is bigger than us. We know that our people are held back from a lack of information, and we don't want that to be a problem anymore. We understand that information changes situations, and we're going to give them the information that they need.
And like y'all said, we understood that, you know what I'm saying, there was currency and collaboration. So we said if we could come together and help people understand how to manage their money, how to get their credit right, where to go get the money from, and how to save money on their taxes, we can create a lot of generational wealth. That's what we really going after as a culture. So we just came together to really make that not just something that we talk about, but actually make it a reality. You know what I mean? So when we held these classes, man, the room was to capacity. It was people texting us, emailing us, DMing us, saying, I can't get in the room. It was packed because this is the information that people need. So we're giving y'all what y'all need. We just need y'all to tap in. That's it.
Man, y'all had Wallo on there. He was talking so crazy. You niggas ain't let me in the room.
Bro, we didn't know you were there, bro. You just the Texas let us know.
He didn't even have no name on his.
It was iPhone. He had iPhone.
iPhone.
I'm just saying.
93.
I'm just saying. Talkers talk and doers do, and they doing it. You know, right. I was there as a. You know, I was supposed to be there as somebody that was speaking, but you know, it turned into I was there as just a participant in the class, and it was. He was
there just as one of my groupies. You know what I mean?
You got groupies?
Yeah, you was a male groupie.
You got groupies though.
He was a groupie.
Yeah, groupies in prison, nigga.
but the thing is, these guys is really not playing. I was on their class. I'm talking about it was a major class. People were so locked in. A lot of times when you see classes, you see people in there. They eating, they sleeping, they got their screen. They was locked into that. Yeah. They was locked in to the information, you know. And I think that's very important. I think just the information that y'all pushing out and the way y'all come together, y'all came together and said, "No, we gonna push this together because we waving the same flag is to help people."
Yeah, facts.
So if you trying to help people, that's the best way to do it. Connect together and just do your thing. Y'all doing it, man.
Yeah,
and give them that.
Y'all need to go. Get the bag class. Getthebagclass.com. And they're gonna give you a bunch of information. It's just filled with information. It's filled with live classes on there that you're gonna want to jump into. And it's just jumping. Now, outside of helping them people, what is coming up next? Because y'all always got something. You know, Deanna might call me, yeah, I'm working on this. I got this. And he won't say too much. But you gotta give my people, what's coming up next? What's the next thing y'all gonna do for the people, man?
I mean, you know, we got the software to play, right?
Yeah. So I'm actually in the process. I actually just launched a new Metro 2 compliance software where I'm literally showing people step by step how to not only repair their own credit, but to help other people repair their credit. They can make some money doing it at the exact same time. And it's a done for you software with like one click of a button. You can literally upload your credit profile and it'll do all the work for you. So you don't have to try to figure it out. What letter do I use? Do I use 609, 611? That's all that trash. That's all that gurus teaching all that. We're going to give you real tangible information that you can use. This is why people was lining up and our classes was packed because some people preach and some people teach. We was teaching. We was teaching the people real step by step. Like we sharing our screen. Like I showed people a play. I gave them a play where you can go to Wells Fargo, less than 2 years in business, you get up to $50,000 unsecured line of credit. I was literally walking people through that step by step on a call, and they're like, "Yo, I just got 20,000. I just got 25,000. I got 30,000." We getting people funded live, real time on the call. But this is information that people don't know. But I'm walking them through not only where to go get the bag, but how to apply and like step by step. I'm showing them all of the fine print. I'm showing them how to read it, how to apply, what not to apply for, and like really like tangible information. So it's a difference between getting on there and you just talking. But it's a different when you actually on there, you changing lives.
Right. And then, so when he teaching them how to get the money, I teach them what to do with the money in order to keep the bag, right? So one of the plays I gave some of the students in the room is that it's crazy that we were taught to like go to college and pay $100,000 for college, right? To go learn from somebody who is not doing what we want to do or not being who we want to be, right? And we can't write off that. We can't write that off on our taxes because college tuition is not tax deductible. A little bit is, but not a lot. But we can go pay a billionaire like Tony Robbins, a billionaire like Grant Cardone. We can go pay somebody who's doing what we want to do and being who we want to be. We can go pay a coach, and that money is 100% tax deductible to us as business owners. So we were teaching them how, all right, now you got the money. Now you can use this money to invest in yourself, invest in the coach. Instead of investing in the S&P 500, you can invest in the SME 500, and you can get a tax deduction for investing in the coach. It's going to teach you how to turn that 10,000 into 100,000 into 200,000. So there's a way that I use business credit to pay for my mentors. I get a tax write-off, and then when I make the money back, I pay my loan off with the money that I made from my mentor. So I'm learning and I'm earning without using any of my own money.
I'm telling you, these niggas want to be rappers, though. I'm telling you. You keep catching them throwing his bars out there. I'm learning and I'm earning, but
you know what it is? It's like this. At the end of the day, I think people need to understand what's the importance of mentors. Because you said pay the mentors, you kick that bread out.
Yeah.
Get the information. What's the importance of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you cannot teach what you do not know, and you cannot lead where you did not go.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So that if I don't know something, I need to go find somebody who knows it. Like if you got the receipts. If I want to learn how to get in the YouTube game, I'm gonna pay you whatever you cost to teach me how to do what you do and how to know what you know. So like we can take like how you say you can learn on your own, take the slow boat to China, right? Or you can get a mentor and get your success fast. You know?
Yeah, for me, I look at a mentor. It's like the cheat code. It's like your navigation system. If I was to ask you guys, would you get in your car right now? I don't care what car it is. Would you get in your car right now and drive from here to Chicago? You're probably gonna just say no, right? What you gonna use the GPS, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm gonna use the GPS. Why would we use GPS? Wallo, why would you use the GPS to drive from Philly to Chicago? Why?
Because I need to know the directions to get there. I don't know.
You want to get there the fastest.
Okay. All right, cool. It's the same thing. A mentor is just like a GPS. So why would you try to start or get into business and go from a 9 to 5 to being a business owner without somebody guiding you in the right direction? You need to get you a mentor, let them be your GPS to get you from where you currently at to where you're looking to go to, like you said, because I don't know where I'm going. I ain't never been there. I want to get there the fast. I want to get there the safest. And then if I get lost, a GPS does what?
It redirects me.
It redirects you. So if you trying to run a business, you make a wrong turn, you make a mistake, you lose some money, you go to your mentor and say, well, how do I fix this situation? What do I do? How do I get myself back on track? Because they've been there and they got experience. You're paying for that experience. So you don't have to make all of the same mistakes. But if you just make one, a mentor reroute you.
Facts.
It reroute you.
How many motherfuckers you done rerouted?
Man, thousands.
Yeah,
thousands.
Thousands. You had a lot of motherfuckers in that room.
But here's the truth. If your mentor don't have a mentor, you got a problem. See, I got a mentor too.
Who your mentor?
Oh, my boy Neo Davis, Myron Golden. Just to name a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It costs me a lot of money too.
Yeah.
But I pay that proudly because I know that I'm paying to play.
Shout out to Neo, man.
Yeah, hey, Neo,
And let me just say this. I bet y'all didn't know who Neo mentor was.
Who?
Me. So you niggas could just come to me.
I'm gonna tell you this. When Neo got me in his phone is Morpheus.
Yeah.
So when he called me, like, yo,
Because you got a big fucking head. Fucking head this big, like
red pill, blue pill.
Red pill, blue pill.
No, but and that's what it is. Even sometimes people don't have the finances to pay for a mentor. Sometimes you be having mentors in your life that already be there, just be giving you information and game to enlighten you and take you to another level, whether it's an aunt, whether it's an uncle, a big cousin, a sister. Sometimes people already have people lined up in their life. Sometimes we got to start highlighting them people that bring us value. Because we don't do that. We only highlight the negativity. So we'll highlight, oh man, this happened to me. This person said this, fuck all that. Who's bringing the value?
Nice.
And we got to be willing to accept that anybody could give you some game.
Anybody.
You know, people a lot of times only want to take advice from motherfuckers that they feel is doing better than them.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's like, you trying to tell me something, nigga, you broke. But he had money before. He went through a lot of money before. He could definitely tell you how not to fuck that money up.
That's a fact.
So sometimes motherfuckers be having good mentors and good guidance right there, but they just don't be wanting to listen. You know, motherfuckers be locking the jail cells on their ears, man.
Yeah. And one thing that Wallo always preaches is like, what's your relationships like, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's huge. So like when we did the class, they didn't just get us. They got our relationships. You came in, Gil came in, we didn't let you on stage, but Gil came in.
Well, don't be saying I came in. Don't nobody know I was there.
You set the equipment up. You set my equipment up, baby. You set my mic up.
You give a nigga some money. You give a nigga some money, now you got groupies. Look at
Set my mic up.
You don't know how to act.
Talking about you my groupie.
Yeah, but what was so important about that? We have people like Wall Street Trap, but the students got our relationships and not just our knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So it's very important that you understand, like when you get in the room, like if you come to getthebagclass.com, you get us, you get the game, but we also bring in other people to bring sauce as well, because we understand that it's collaboration over competition, and the more game that we can give them for free, the class is free, the more game we can get them for free, the better off everybody gonna be.
That's major, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he is about to rap again.
He been rapping all day.
It's collaboration over fabrication.
They been rapping all day, man.
I thought he's about to go in his
Y'all ready to put a
Raekwon and
mixtape
chef
together.
bag. Yeah,
I got them two ready to put the mixtape together. But I'm talking about to get all this free game from them. Go to getthebagclass.com. 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 You want to get the bag. Everybody's chasing the bag, but it's nothing like getting information that you can utilize, and they give it to you for free. You don't got to. You ain't got to pay for nothing. None of that. They gonna give it to you free. If you want to go to some other places, they could do that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the fact that you could go and just grab what you want and dip, and then you go teach.
Yeah. Facts. I think you should get one more credit play for the people.
I got you. I can do that. Y'all want another credit play?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this is one that had the people going crazy in the room as well. And this you guys got to follow this play along. I give you guys the FNBO play. That's First National Bank of Omaha, right? So you go to FNBO.com, you hit the business menu button at the top, click on credit cards. You get 2 bags with 1 inquiry from this bank, right? So when you click on that, here's the zip code you got to enter. You can't even get into the website because they do what's called geofencing, which means you got to live or have a zip code in the area of that particular bank in order to get in the website. So one of the zip codes you can put in is 68026. That'll let you inside of the website. Then you apply and put all your real information, right? But here's the play. They're going to pre-qualify you, and they're going to let you know how much you get approved for, right? If I got approved, then how much? So now you get to determine whether you really want the bag or not without them even running your credit, right? Then what you can do is you go, before you hit approve, because some of the times what we're seeing is that they're not approving some people on the back end because you don't really live in that area, right? But here's the play. If you're a business owner and you know what you're doing, you can just go to ipostal1.com and you get your virtual address in that particular zip code in that area. This is a play. Right? So you already know what they're going to qualify you for. Just go register your business underneath that particular zip code, right? On ipostal1.com. And then you go back and go ahead and grab that bag. But then they're not going to give you a personal bag, but you get a business credit bag too.
And it's all legit. Getting
this is all legit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can run your business from anywhere. Who's going to tell me where I can't run my business from? Right? So this is the play. Like you're going to get 2 bags from one bank. And they're going to pre-qualify. So they say, hey, listen, Gil, we'll give you $10,000 for your personal. We'll give you $15,000 for your business. Now, you just got $25,000, 1 inquiry from one bank. Easy money.
Well, now I got to give a play.
You got to get another. Go ahead, do it.
Second, you're not finna just outdo me on the show, bro. Let's just start this one. So real quick, as we know, like our people love to go shopping. So here's my thing. If you're going to go shopping, why not have the IRS help pay for some of your bills, and why not write off your clothes and your taxes? So here's a play for anybody that wants to go shopping and want to write off their clothes. First of all, you have when you buy first of all, you have to have a business, right? So everybody, if you want to win the game of taxes, you have to have a business. So if you have a business and you go shopping and you get your business logo visibly stitched or pressed on your clothing, right? You get the business logo visibly stitched or pressed on your clothing. That is no longer a clothing expense. That is an advertising expense. So now, being a business owner, you can write off the cost of the clothing, the cost of the stitching, and every time you take the clothes to the cleaner. So all the $1 million worth of game hoodies, all the Wallo hats, those are tax deductible in your business as advertising expense because you're a walking advertisement for your business. So my thing is, if you gonna look good, why not look good in your own clothing, write it off, and bring business back to your business?
We wear our shit and the shit we represent.
You know what I'm saying? So like instead of buying designer, why don't you build your own brand, get a write off, and enjoy the free marketing? So that's a play, a tax play for them as well.
You know why they don't do that?
Why?
Because they too busy worried about what's on their body instead of what's in their body. They ain't thinking growing rich.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, we're just trying to help.
Now they got the information to do so.
Yeah.
Well, they just gave y'all multiple plays on how to get paid.
And y'all need to go to getthebagclass.com, 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 and they're going to sprinkle y'all with a bunch of game for free.
But most importantly, they said they're going to help you get the bag. But they're going to help you keep the bag. That was most importantly.
That part.
Because a lot of niggas get the bag and they down Kensington on that dope. Yeah,
Fumbling.
man, they
Fumbling the
fucked
bag.
up now. They fumbled the bag. Yeah, man, I'm talking about fumbled that motherfucker like Tiki Barber. Yeah, man.
Yes.
I don't even know if Tiki Barber really fumbled a lot. Though.
I was about to say, you seem confident though.
He played for
The Redskins, right?
There you go.
No, he
Just
played
shut
for
up.
Giants.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
See, I know my stuff.
Yeah, my bad. You're
Didn't
right.
he have a brother or something?
I think
was
there's another
twins?
barber in the league. I think. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
but he used to play football upstate with Freaky Barber. I'm just saying. Tell him the classic.
But listen, man, go to get the bag class.com, man, and get the bag, and they're gonna help you get the bag and keep the bag.
Yeah.
It's just like